Of course, when the question is put forward by atheists who would say, why is God so cruel? God is not cruel. God is all merciful. He is all compassionate. He is always your best well-wisher. He never thinks ill of you. But the consequences of our own doing is that we have to pay for our deeds. So Krishna has given you consciousness. Your conscious is your voice from inside. And if you are really tuned to your conscious will tell you, don't do this, it is wrong. But because you are so overwhelmed by the end product of an activity which is hopefully thinking that will bring you pleasure, you decide to not heed the voice from inside. The conscious is speaking to you and you don't want to heed that. And then the consequences are there. Then you blame Krishna or God that why he is so cruel. See, the Supreme Lord has given you free independent will. He says you make your choice. Now there is an old saying, if you make your own bed, then you lie on it. So there is a saying, if you make a bed of roses and lie on it, then rose petals are very nice and soft and scented, but at the same time there are thorns in there also. So if you get pricked by one or two thorns, can you blame the rose bush? No. You made your own bed and you lied in it. So similarly, God is not cruel. He is all compassionate, all merciful. He is your best well-wisher. But He has given you independence. You choose you decide what you want to do. Krishna sometimes also speaks from, as I said, the inner voice and heeds you, don't do this. But still you are overwhelmed and you say, no, I will do it. Krishna says, don't turn left, turn right. And I said, no, right is not so attractive, left is more attractive. So you turn left, but then Krishna says, well, the consequences of turning left are going to be very serious and very painful. But no, I don't see that. So then you turn left and then you go and you fall in a pitfall and you break your leg. And you turn and say, oh, God is so cruel. Well, He told you not to go there, but you did not heed His warning. Then you do it, then how you can blame God? So God is not cruel. In fact, God, the Supreme Lord Shri Krishna, even though you are suffering, He comes to free you from your suffering. So I don't think the Supreme Lord is cruel. Only our perception of God is cruel because we see Him from our perspective. We don't see from His perspective. He is always heeding us. Don't do wrong. But we still, due to our overwhelming desire to enjoy the material world, we always end up doing wrong things because we think shortcuts, wrongdoings will bring us pleasure quickly. And material pleasures are all short-lived, and they are also the cause of immense pain and suffering. So cruelty, I don't think the Supreme Lord is cruel. He is very kind.